Right, howdy folks, how we doing? You can see I'm playing with cows at the minute. I'm just scraping the mucky straw off the back of the cubicle beds here, and then once I've scraped all that off, I'll put a bit of fresh straw on for them. It's milking time at the minute, so you're all having to get up to go and be milked, ain't you, gals? Which some are more keen for than others. Others are quite happy just to lay there and hopefully he'll ignore me. I won't have to get up, but I'm afraid that don't happen. Whew. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got 100 cubicles in here, and it does take a little while to do. But it won't be long for this part of the job will be mechanised. Got a Sutton brush coming for the little scraper tractor, so that'll speed this job up no end. Oh, that's the cows' beds made. They're going to concentrate on their tea. This is what's left over from this morning. Not a lot. First job we've got to do is push that back to the sides, because what they tend to do is as they feed, they'll nose it out to get to the bits they want. So have to keep pushing it back towards them. And you can actually get little robots, like Laley do a robot, which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. But that's all it'll do. It'll just go up and down, pushing silage back in. But yeah, that's not for us. Right, the old tea's cooking in there at the minute. We'll have a look at that in a sec. So we'll get this silage pushed up. This is a 43170 for those of you that haven't seen this machine before. It has been on previous vids. As with any dairy machine, it's a hard working machine, doesn't get an easy life. And it's got the odd problem at the minute, like that warning symbol is the fact, I think it's the offside indicator. One of the offside indicators has got a broken wire somewhere that you've yet to find. However, it's this time of year, it spends probably 95% of its life in the yard doing jobs like this. This wheel's a bit of a bugger to get turning. It's got a habit of just not moving at all if you're not careful. Oh, you got it going there. Another mixed day really. Absolutely hammered it down this morning. I got extremely wet a couple of times. Then it came out sunny, blowing a gale, and then it's been sort of sunny and cloudy ever since. And there's, well, like I say, it's a bit of cloud about, a bit of sun, but won't be long before the sun sets again today. It's not up in the. It don't seem to be up in the sky very long this time of year. However, winter solstice is nearly here in about 2 weeks. It might even be less than that actually. And days will start getting a bit longer again then. Which would be nice, a bit of daylight. But they give us a wet week this week. But it's not actually that cold, still pretty mild. Sort of, I don't know, 10 degrees, somewhere around there, I think. Somewhere there. Right, that's the food pushed up. See how well that's chopped. That looks nicely chopped. We'll have a closer look at that in 1 second. I'll just put the bucket on because there's a loose yard down the bottom. They get fed in 2 ring feeders. They're cows that, for one reason or another, they don't like the cubicles, or they're a bit lame or anything like that. It's sort of just a straw yard group. That we have. We're about alright. Somewhere there, I think. Right, let's have a quick look in the back of the feeder wagon. Yeah, blimey gal. And even with all the concrete this time of year, it just gets, everything just gets filthy. Looks alright to me. Right. Let's take a load down. We've got to do, well, we've got to make 2 trips. A bit low down there this morning, so they want a bit extra tonight. Ah, I should shut up. So I want 350 for a start. That'll do for the first. That'll do for the first bucket. You see, that's the little box that weighs it. Well, tells you what the weight is. Nicely chopped. Right, we're going to stick this in ring feeders. Oh, so this is the bottom yard I was on about. It also takes like fresh calvers. You've got, you know, heifers in here. Plus, obviously, there's only so many we can get in the cubicle shed. So, if we want to milk over the amount that the that blooming wind. If we want to milk over what the cubicle shed can hold, we've got to put them somewhere else, and that's where they go at. Hey girls. Well, that's the bottom yard fed. There's the old T-dub. She ain't done anything, old girl, till, well, since that last vid where I was playing with the T7. That was the last time she moved wheels. Wonder if Santa will bring her a stablemate. What do you reckon? I know I've sort of said over the years I'd love this, I'd love that, and I love this. But what do you really think would make a good stablemate for her? I know. But do you? Alright, well, it's feed spread out for the cows. And then we can refill it ready for the morning then. Well, that's the silage just going to go in once we've emptied it, and then obviously we'll put the wheat, the soya, the power mix, and all the minerals in as well. Just wait for the little scrubber tractor to come out, and we can get on. Well, it's basically got to divide that 2.2 tonnes 3 ways. Although we do want a bit more on these 2 bits than we do there. Well, that'll leave about what, 12 there. We can do an oh dear. We can do a we've got 12 and a half, probably 5 up that one, and 7 up this one here. That's kilograms I want about there. Oh, I'm cocking this right up. Doesn't help that I've got a camera on my head. I've just noticed that we're filming on the DJI, the DJI at the minute, the Osmo, and I realise that you can't actually see what I'm looking at the minute, can you? That's because the field of view is not as wide as the GoPro. Like, I'm looking at the discharge auger, which is round there. I'm really having to turn to see that. So that you can see it anyway. Oh, so that's done. Part this up ready for filling up again, and we'll go and let the cows in. We're going to have the tea. Oh no, this lot's, had enough already. Come in and lay down already, ain't you, girl? Well, it looks dark in here, but, well, it is dark, but Shows up dark on the old camera. Anyway, we'll let you out for your tea, girls. Good girl. Go and have a nosh up. It's not a great big rush, is it? You gonna go and eat up, girl? They'll wander out soon enough. Ooh, let's get that feeder wagon filled up again. It's steaming up a bit. Yeah, soon be blooming dark. I won't show you too much more. Nice wedged on there, like so. Right, let's chuck that in. I want a bit of straw. About a quarter of one of my bales I did in the summer. That'll do. It's been too dark for you lot to see anything. Oh, that's straw on the silage in. It's just the wheat, soya, power mix and minerals and that to go in now. Which would just be a bit cheeky. You just go and fire the old Tito up. She could do with it, she hasn't been fired up for a while, like I said. Let's wake her up, warm her up for a bit. Our isolator in. Good old lump she is. I love this old girl. Ooh, she's fire though. It's not cold today. But you never do know. Come on, girl. Had to think about it. She's there. Actually got some work to do on this at some point. You're never going to be able to see. No, you can't see. You can't see anything. But I bought some hook ends, some weld-on hook ends for it, just so it's a bit more user-friendly. Like, you know, it is a pain with the ball ends on. When I say ball ends, at the minute it's got fixed balls on the end, so rather than quickly show you this one. For those of you who don't know what I mean, I can't show it on the T-Dog because it's just too dark, but You'll see on the back of this. I've got some of them to put on it. Whereas like the ones on the TW, you've got the ball in there, but it's fixed over. You know, you can't put things on, so you have to slide. You know, get it exactly in the right place and slide them through. So when we get a bit of time, we'll do that. So that'll be interesting, a little video welding them on, cutting the old ones off. But yeah, I'll do for the time being because you ain't going to see a lot more anyway. So hope you enjoyed that quick vid, and we'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!